Hello Libra, this is Kathy from tarotmeastory here doing your reading. The readings are not time sensitive. I'm not dating them. They will have an upload date from YouTube. The readings are general. And if this doesn't resonate, be sure to check your sun, moon, and rising sign, or any other sign that you're familiar with checking. What? I don't know. People talk about the Venus sign. I've heard that. I have no idea what that is or even how you find it. Okay, looks like we have these two at the center. With the Death card at the center of the reading, that means a change. A change is coming. And what's crossing it is the Two of Pentacles. Very interesting. The beginning of a story. The change in money. The change in juggling money. The change regarding juggling money. Let's see. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. And then I'm going to do a love reading and an oracle card. What does Libra need to know? What does Libra need to know? Okay, so they're having me do it this way. Oops. What does Libra need to know? And the outcome. What is the last card for the outcome? Here we go. Okay, well, it makes sense. It all makes sense. So, let's make it a story. So, give me a minute. We have the Devil card in the foundation, and then we have the Ace of Cups and the truth of your situation. So this looks like a love reading. It's like love and money. Money is involved. So, you know, financial security and stability is part of relationship. So we have the Death card. That means there's a situation coming to an end. Well, the situation needs to end. So for a situation to end, it requires, you know, you being willing, or you looking and noticing, and actually things will come to an end anyway. It's just the better if you're aware of it. So when we have the Two of Pentacles, this is juggling. This isn't necessarily juggling money. It can be juggling emotions. There's all that water in the background and the ships on a stormy sea. And then we have the Devil card in the foundation. Now the Devil card is, see the lovers at the bottom of the card, the tortured lovers chained to the devil. This is the part of relationship where I know I hear different things when I get this card right now. I'm hearing like you're face to face with your own issues regarding this person you're in a relationship with, and it's suffering and painful, and it's like the torturous part of a relationship, which I just can't deal with you anymore. You know, kind of. I don't want to deal with you. I want you to go away. It's so we're in a relationship that's torturous, where you, if this applies to you, if this resonates with you, and then I'm going to jump all the way over to the truth of your situation, which is the Ace of Cups, which is new love. It's also a spiritual experience, and a lot of times spiritual experience and love becoming, whether you still stay with this person or you meet someone else, in order to attract someone who isn't the exact same person with a different face, there has to be growth. You know, you need to grow, otherwise you're just going to end up with the same person. So if you stay in this relationship, here, this is, see the dove and everything. This is love. This love. This is spiritual growth and love in relationship, all flying out of that cup. So it's a promise of growth here. There's a promise of deeper understanding. When we understand ourselves better, and own our issues, you know, relationships improve. Or if this person isn't keeping up to speed with us, we end up in a new relationship. So far with these two cards in the same reading, there's a troubled relationship and there's a new relationship. New can be a new person or new growth in the relationship. Now we have staying on the same vein is the Queen of Cups reversed. She's about love, and she's about focus on her creation. See that thing in her lap? She has a creation, and she's creating the love in her life and the relationships in her life. And sometimes this object goes awry, looking like something that flew in from another planet or something. It's just looking strange. Not that anything from another planet would be bad, but you know my point. And she's reversed. Now, when she's reversed, she's going off in the wrong direction. She might be feeling like she could be feeling the opposite of loving, angry, blaming, kind of, and this could be you in that, coming from that place. Now, I know you're an air sign, and so I'm an air sign, and I understand how, you know, air signs are much more logical in their approach to things. I'm an Aquarius, so that's even like way more logical. But we still can get on that this situation is your fault, not mine horse. You know? And we're still capable of that. We have, but you can change that, you know, because this is the truth of your situation. There is growth. We have the King and the Queen of Swords. These are the symbols of your sign, and they're both reversed. Now, this could be a couple, but they're both reversed and they're both air signs. So both of you could be coming from the place of, you know, this is the facts, Jack, and you're wrong, you know, and you could be stubbornly focusing on, and here we go, and I'm even seeing how this applies with the juggling. Both of you coming from a different angst place, and blaming each other. This could be the two of you in the relationship. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And how you feel in this relationship The Five of Pentacles, this card was reversed. This card is about feeling like you're left out in the cold, but this is reversed. And so what am I getting for that? I'm hearing you're not left out in the cold, you're just walking out. Okay, so, I don't know, I'm hearing this stuff. This has got to, resonate with somebody someday, right? And then the outcome is the Tower. Okay, so the Tower is something coming apart. When the Tower is present and something comes, a relationship can like fall apart without breaking up. Like parts of it can fall apart where two of you dismantle some part of your viewpoints and then start over from a better place. That is possible, or the relationship could be ending, depending on, who you are, where you are. Okay, I'm hearing, should say, so I'm supposed to say this if I hear it right. So, okay, don't shoot the messenger. Okay, what did you say? When we're growing, we don't. It's appropriate for a relationship to end and someone else to come into your space that aligns with you better. It's not bad. Relationships ending isn't like, oh my God, this is terrible, it all went wrong, everything's gone to hell. No. We grow and change and relate. See, Spirit's talking to me right now. So this isn't me. This isn't me, this is Spirit. We all grow and change and in different directions or different rates of speed. So, one person may be growing off into a different direction, and it's appropriate. Someone was on the path with you for a while. Now you guys go off in a different direction, and you meet up with someone else. Okay, so we're taught marriage is supposed to last forever, and when they don't, we did something wrong. That isn't the case. That's what I'm being told to tell you. So this is about change and facing change. This is about juggling. So, maybe, you could be in that torturous part of relationship where you're just trying to juggle this mess that isn't working anymore, Or you may be, heartbroken and wanting to heal it. And if that's what you want to do, you and your partner get together, talk about what needs to be different, and try to move forward with that. Whichever way it goes, there is new growth. There is learning, new spiritual growth happening. And the one card I didn't speak of is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is you feeling firm, settled in your financial situation, grounded in your earthly situation, grounded in who you are onto the earth. Okay, so I think I covered that. Let's do the love reading. What does Libra need to know? 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 Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So I'm also hearing that what my experience when I was married and going through the struggle of relationship was remembering past lives and what we'd been through before, and that we were repeating the same patterns. So you may remember stuff like that. You may not. If you could ask God, Spirit, your higher self, You know, why is this happening? Why are we going through this? Why do I feel tortured by this? What is this? You know? And you can get an answer. The only thing you need to do is just listen and trust what you hear. They'll find a still moment to communicate to you. The biggest problem is not trusting what you hear. Trust what you hear, write it down. Put it in a journal and date it and just leave it without comments. You know, I mean, if you don't know what to do with it, you leave it without comment. You write down any feelings you had at the time regarding that, or you can use that whole thing that you heard, put it in quotations, and just write what comes to you about it. Because it's meant to ignite something. So, what does Libra need to know? Okay, so I'm being told to tell you, when I say they, if you ask your higher self, they, your higher self, your angels, your guidance, you have all kinds of guidance. So, okay. Whoa. Oh, interesting though. Very interesting. Well, we have the death card again. That doesn't necessarily mean somebody's gonna die. It means some situation is dying. That just means change. Okay? It doesn't mean a relationship is dying. It means change. This card is harsh treatment. There's a whip in there. Harsh treatment, harsh words, harsh communication. Then again, we have another card regarding money. The fish of plenty. This is usually about money. And it's a good money card. And then this, the crucifix. This is carrying a burden. You know, when it comes to carrying a burden, you don't have to do it, you know. Nobody has to carry it. But it is like these two cards together. These three cards together is basically suffering the end of something. It's the suffering that happens when something comes to an end. And then we get this card, which is the card of plenty. And again, this card can be read as many fish in the sea. You know, there's somebody better coming for you. And it could be past life relationship coming into the future. But these three cards, they're like a harsh reality, and the pain that comes with the change. Humans are afraid of change. You know, it's like, oh no, what's going to be next? It's okay. It's like, change is good. Things are getting better. You know, you can feel left out in the cold and, oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's just one foot in front of the other. And everything has always worked out. It always has. And it always will. Oh, Christ, really? Okay, this card is the Hungry Ghost. This is a difficult card. This is obsession, scarcity, consciousness, attachment. So, either you or the other person is attaching to this relationship and creating more pain. So, the Hungry Ghost being, it's like not trusting. That's what the Hungry Ghost is about. Not trusting. It's living in fear and not trusting that, you know, the universe is providing for you. You just stay positive, tell God, the universe, your higher self what you want, and Watch it unfold. Put your one foot in front of the other. Do your normal daily thing. Stay positive. Have faith. I'm going to ask for another card. Can we have another card? Like something with a positive focus. Give me something for Libra. These cards are very hard as far as waiting for one to pop out. Here we go. We got, oh, two really good cards. So we got the Winged Wise Ones. Winged Wise Ones. Honey, are you okay? Do you need some food? I love you. You're bringing your food from the kitchen onto the... Thank you. Winged Wise Ones. This is angel help, miraculous aid. Okay? So you are being helped. Just listen and follow what you hear. And this one is Spirit Dancer. Circuitous root perception. Okay, so this means, you might be going off in a direction that you don't understand, but you're being guided and it's all good. Don't worry about it. Okay? Nice cards. Okay? This is Kathy from tarotmeastory. I hope this was helpful. See you next week.